Hey Shelley, I'm going to try and give you an idea of where Gloria Lane is in relationship to some other things. I am just leaving my neighborhood right now and getting on to Britton Road. At the end of Britton Road to our right is Lake Whatcom, and the little house that we looked at, that was 910 Lakeshore Way. We're turning the other direction and heading sort of north of town now. Okay, we just turned off Britton Road, like probably even less than a minute from when I turned it off a minute ago. We're coming up here. On our right is the fire station, and on our left is Gloria Lane, so we're going to turn in there. You can probably see all the trees in the background. That's a green space, and this little road, it backs on to that green space. So this is the house right here. Okay, so this is the front of the house. Walking up the driveway, a little flower garden on the right, cute little porch. Decent sized porch. Screen door, or a storm door I should say, and front door. Opens into the living room. There is a small oak entryway here and a gas fireplace. There are skylights and a ceiling fan in the living room. So as you look in the living room, there's a window on the side, and that's a window to the street. I'm trying not to do this too fast so I don't make you sick. Around the fireplace is granite, the same granite that's used on the countertop in the kitchen. So just walking towards the kitchen, you can see that the sink is there right underneath the ledge. There's a butcher block in the center, and to the left is an entryway into the garage. The garage has the washer and dryer in it, as well as the furnace. It's a two-car garage. The entryway to the garage is plenty big enough to put a laundry if you wanted it in the house. So, sorry, going back into the kitchen now. Let's have a better look. All the appliances are black, Frigidaire. Cabinets, I'll try and get a good picture of the cabinets here for you. They're really nice, solid wood. Lazy Susan. Fair amount of counter space. We've got a fridge with the water dispenser and the side freezer. On the butcher block table you have power and additional cabinets. Right now they have their computer desk in the kitchen, and dining area off the kitchen with a slider. There's also a good-sized pantry cabinet. So going out onto the deck from the dining room, there's a working hot tub that's on and hot in the backyard. Backyard is entirely fenced. It's not a huge backyard, but you know, plenty of room. They have kids, so as you can see there's a swing set. The fencing to the back of the property is open, and you can see it's mesh, and it backs onto this green belt where there's a little creek. Just, you can't really see it, but there's a gully with a creek in it. They also have a fireplace on the deck. Off the kitchen dining area is the master suite. They've got the blinds pulled down, but there's a large window where at the back of this is a king-size bed. So you can see it's a pretty decent-sized master. Has a tops, same as in the kitchen. And well, I'll tell you some of the things. So a very large walk-in closet. Can't find the light switch, sorry. And so it backs onto the bathroom. Could easily make the walk-in closet slightly smaller, enlarge the bathroom, and then you'd have plenty of room for your soaker tub if you wanted to do that kind of a. Back into the kitchen dining area. We go to the other two bedrooms and a full bath. There's a linen closet, as you can see, to our left here, and to the right is another full bath. And two smaller sized bedrooms that, as you can see, have kids in them, and they basically back wall to wall to each of the smaller bedrooms. Closet there. There's another linen closet between the kitchen. There's actually, so let me see here. There's the one that we looked at. Coming out of the two other bathrooms, or bedrooms and bath, you can see you come onto the kitchen, and back looking at the living area with the door to the garage. And looking from the French doors and the deck into the kitchen dining area, just thought I would show you some of the lighting they have. In addition to the skylights, there are quite a few pot lights in the. And just to give you an idea of your view out the front window, there you can see is the porch. You've got across the street. It's a relatively small neighborhood. So coming out the front door again, just to give you another kind of variation on the view, you can see next house down from yours is the mailboxes. And into the backyard on the right side of the house. On the left side of the house, you've got, this is where he keeps his trash. You've got your meters, your gas, electric meters, and gate into the backyard. It's a fairly rural setting. As you come out of the neighborhood, across the road, I don't know if it's very clear, there's and there's your fire station, so if that makes a difference to your insurance, you're really close. There's the vineyard that I was mentioning. This is coming out of the little neighborhood to Britain Road again, is the one that we're coming up to with the stop sign. And if we turned left here, we'd get to Mount Baker Highway, which is actually a pretty fast way to get into this neighborhood. Going right again, we're going to head back towards Trisha and my house and towards the Lake Whatcom and Debbie's house.